find my face again. There we go. Was I coming this way last time? Did I come from this way? Oh, this is the boss fight.
There he is.
Oh, as you think.
I don't.
You aren't the least. No.
Wait! Lord Ravanavar, I must ask you. I've always...
Quiet.
Yeah, this is the boss fight.
Now, girl.
No talking. Ravanavar! Ah! I've done it. Father, you are avenged.
Well, you can't skip this. I meant to switch to the turban dude. It's been multi-hits. Nope.
What?
Oh, that's what I meant to put. I meant to put the...
I'll return the favor!
Oh, boy, with the...
Ramamai!
Quiver in fear. Get it?
Cheap shot.
Well fought, young one. I almost had to try. Now, about that monster we were discussing earlier. In truth, the divine being known as Kala is sealed here.
Kala? She's the maker and destroyer of worlds.
Almost correct. She was sealed here by Ajna's own father, Ender, and 3 of his ambitious friends. Oh yes, Ajna. I know about your father.
Dad did that?
I see you don't know him as well as I. No matter. Wouldn't you like to see for yourself?
Special delivery. Look out below. Nice try.
All the way over to this motherfucker. I'm gonna be so hot. They did.
There he is.
Oh, Ajna. You, no.
What?
You're so wrong for this. Get past all that
No.
spamming.
Ravanavar! Ah!
Man, I get
One protector coming up.
Let's do this.
Now, girl, let it...
No talking! I'm coming for... Ravanova!
Special delivery. Down you go. Don't hate me too much. Look out below.
Not gonna happen.
Nice try. Look out below.
Well fought, young one.
Focus.
Don't hate me too much.
Try harder.
arrived at our destination after all. You see? The seal that keeps Kala from us. It is imperfect. It can be broken, and I will be the one to do it. Kala will return to cleanse the world of its impurities. She will create a new world, and this one will fall to ash.
So this is the perfect world you spoke of. I was a fool. You were no father to me. I was merely your plaything.
Well observed, child. But your angst will not help you. This world will be destroyed.
Won't you die along with it? Why would you do that?
But I long to see the end of this world. This has been my life's goal, to begin the world anew and create a paradise, and I shall be gloriously reborn.
I don't know who this Kala is or why you think I'm gonna help you, but I'm not letting you break that seal. Grow all the heads you want. Power open.
Nice try. Ha!
Power
That will open the seal. It's you. You are the key to it all.
How are you still talking?
A little scrap like this is nothing, girl. I did all this to bring you here. You may have thought yourself a human girl with thoughts and dreams and hopes, but no! You're a key. That's all you've ever been. The key to Kala's resurrection. You see, Kala is incomplete. She is missing a piece. Your Iddy resonates with a similar power. This leads me to wonder, could you be that piece? Can you make her whole again?
I'm not. I'll never help you. No! No! I won't let you!
What was that? What'd he do? Oh! She threw another... Oh, she went Super
Yes.
Saiyan.
This is it! Break free!
Ah!
Kala!
Hold on, I need to log on to my Twitch. On my laptop to see whatever that message was. Who's that? Got a Kamen Rider in the game? What's this? This is for you. If you're able to run this at a low, decent level, should be able to play. Let me see what this is. Guild Wars.
Wakey, wakey.
What? Who are you? Why am I all wet?
My name is Torani. I revived you with the water of life.
Is that your hair?
Of course. Is there a problem?
Oh, no. Sorry. Just... Where am I? How did I get here?
Don't you remember? My poor wounded bird.
I guess I don't.
Then I will tell you what I saw. You flew across the Almuta Desert from the direction of Mount Sumeru and landed practically at my feet. I brought you back to my cave, and I've been looking after you ever since.
Oh, that's so kind.
Think nothing of it, Luxao. I could feel your pain.
You could feel it? What does that mean?
I feel the joys and sufferings of all the world. It's my power, and my curse.
Oh, I'm sorry if I hurt you. I was having these terrible nightmares.
No, I didn't mean it like that. Healing others is one of my greatest joys.
Still, if you're feeling everyone's pain, you must be really strong.
I might be. In a couple thousand years, you can get used to anything.
1,000?
Yes, we Deva do live quite a long time by human standards. But we were expelled from Mount Sumeru 16 years ago, as you just were. At first, I hoped you might be one of us. But you're so much cuter than any Deva. Like a precious doll. I just want to eat you up.
I'm not that cute.
You are.
Well, can you help me figure out what happened? You say I came out of Mount Sumeru. I think something happened there, but my brain is so cloudy I just can't remember.
Your memory will return, I'm sure of it. You have been sleeping for 3 days. You just need more time to recover.
Days? Then where's everybody else?
I mean, Audra?
I only found you, Luxao.
Oh no, my cloudy brain! They must still be stuck inside!
I'm gonna just say, in her culture, she's not a trap.
Ajna,
In her
it's about
culture,
time you
she's
woke
not
up.
a trap.
We were stuck in here. Bomb and I were so bored.
But in
Do
America,
let us
yeah,
out
she's a
before we
trap.
lose our own
That's her thing.
minds.
I think she's like, what, 16?
Oh my!
I'm sorry, everyone. What happened?
You don't remember? We fought Ravanavar. You chopped his head off. He grew more heads. Chop, chop. You turned blue and got all spiky. You had all these eyes. It was disgusting. It was the best thing I ever saw.
Oh. I changed somehow, didn't I?
It's
Yes,
like
you
you
did.
became a different person. I've never seen anything like it.
And Ravanavar?
I don't think anyone could have survived that blast at such close range.
You know, when you broke Kala's seal?
Kala? Oh, right. What happened to her?
We don't know. We all got sucked into your inner realm and blasted off the mountain with you. But it didn't look good.
At least Ravanavar is gone. But Kala...
If she has broken free, that weight is on our shoulders.
So that's what that surge of energy was. Kala has awakened.
You know about Kala too?
It was Kala who expelled the Deva from Mount Sumeru when she made it her home.
So who's this lady?
Oh, that's right. This is Taurani. She took care of me.
Hello,
has
everyone.
boobies.
I'm so pleased to meet you all.
Thank you again.
She has
Oh,
the
and
boobies.
I'm Achna.
She
A
has the
sensitive
titties.
young woman with a high amount of itty and a troubled
the
past.
titties.
I can sense it. I know more about you than you might
She's going
expect.
Super Saiyan and Fate Stay. Exactly, Fate Stay.
Creepy.
That was the anime I was
I think
thinking
I
about
need
just
to
a
try
second
to
ago.
piece this all together.
Fate Stay Night. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. She went all anime and junk.
Look how many friends you have! So many adorable babies!
Yeah, trapped inside a monster brain. Now they all hate me.
I don't think you're a monster. And they wouldn't have survived that blast alone. You probably saved their lives.
But isn't it weird that I've been absorbing people?
It's not that unusual. There are Deva and other creatures whose itty is augmented by others.
But I don't want to be a creature.
You are too charming, Luxao.
I never expected I'd be trapped inside another human. It's a good thing we don't have to eat while we're there.
Or poop. Fill your brain with poop, Ajna.
Razmi!
Huh. She has quite the imagination. That's what you're talking about, this.
Zep,
I'm not sure how to
crap, I
talk
didn't
to you
know that.
now. Who or what are you? Are you even the girl we knew before?
I
That nose
am.
even real?
That's hard to believe. Not a lot of girls I know change into monsters when they get angry.
Know a lot of girls, do ya?
What? No, I mean, yes, but not like that. Anyway, Ajna, if you have some relationship to Kala, none of us should even be associating with you.
I don't have anything to do with Kala. Or, I don't think I do. I guess, I don't really know.
Don't really know.
That was fascinating. And terrifying.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. We're botanists, but we're interested in all sciences. And you might be one of the greatest scientific discoveries of all time. Think of it. Harnessing the power of Kala.
But I'm not Kala. I'm still me. I think.
Oh, of course, of course. But if we figure out where that power of yours comes from, think of everything we could do. Even if it's from Kala, you can control it and use it for good.
That's a point.
Oh, hey Ajna.
So I was... blue?
You were blue. But now you're not. Honestly, it's kind of disappointing.
I'm sorry?
He was like a father to me. And he cast me away. And he turned into a monster right before my eyes. How did things turn out this way?
Oh, he's butthurt. His daddy
Everyone-
don't want him no more.
I don't really understand what's happening with me. How did I get so strong? I was so angry. And did I release Kala? Is she free now? What does that even mean?
It means
you
we're
fuck the
gonna
world.
die.
You fuck the
For
world.
once, I agree with the witch. Kala's power is released, and you are the one who released it. It means doom for this world.
But I didn't mean to.
Maybe you didn't, but you allowed yourself to be tricked by Ravanavar and did it just the same. What's more, he said your power was the same as Kala's. If that's true, you're a danger to all of us.
I'm not dangerous. I don't think... I mean, I'm still me.
That
Are
part.
you?
That's a little harsh, Zepe.
Frankly, I think I'm letting her off easy. Because of Ajna, I failed in my duties as a protector, and so have you, Kushi. We were meant to guard Sumeru. And now the worst imaginable thing has happened there right in front of our faces.
Even if Ajna did break this seal, as you say, I'm sure she didn't know what she was doing.
Well, that's exactly the problem, though, isn't it? If she wields this strength without knowing where it's from or how to control it, she could destroy us all.
It's always one of these in every
I suggest
group. You
we all
notice that,
part
right?
ways now and leave Ajna to her own fate.
You would abandon a young girl in the middle of the desert? What kind of person would do that?
Wait, everyone! Listen to the wind outside! We couldn't split up now even if we wanted to. That's a sandstorm out there. None of us will be able to make it through by ourselves.
This is all my fault. I'm gonna find a way out of here. It's the least I can do.
Ajna, it's dangerous.
Sorry. I have to try.
Okay. We'll find a way out of here, but... There we go. Finally.
Whoa! This wind is intense! And you can't see past your hand with all the sand.
If I can keep this up, I can actually get somewhere. And I can't.
I guess we can't get out this way after all.
And I see what they want me to do. There's a ledge right there, and I gotta jump for it. At least I think that's what they want me to do. It was an idea.
Well?
Ginseng was right. The storm won't let us through. I'm sorry.
I tried everything.
Torani, isn't there some other way out of here?
Maybe, but that depends on you. We will need to awaken this power of yours.
Yeah, we need to go Super Saiyan.
I mean, I'm
not fighting again
sure
without
I
it.
want to.
I will help you, Luke Sao. We can do it together.
Torani, you're so nice.
It seems our fates are linked. Good.
Got Thoron in there. Oh, and she got rainbows. Hey. Active. About activated puddles. Activated puddles will heal friends and harm enemies that will run over them. That's a passive. Making puddles. Using Thoron. Okay. I gotta go on the message me if you want to do Guild Wars 2. I'll check it there. I gotta see if I can run it first. I gotta check and see if I can run it first. If I can, I'll check it out. Activating puddles. Use Arani's up attack will activate all puddles on the battlefield. Okay. I'm assuming we need her right now.
They will know Deva.
So, what do I do?
You must meditate. Focus. Let go. Feel the strength flowing from your core, out through each limb and beyond. Feel your life force flow from your heart and through your veins. From your chest to your arms to your fingertips. From your center to your legs and toes. The energy within you is augmented by your experience, by the people you know. The power of the world binds this energy within. Concentrate and let go.
Oh, there she goes. She's going Super Saiyan again.
You've done it!
I can't hold it for long.
You'll get better with time. Even if it's for a short while, you can use this power to dash into the wind.
She done went Super Saiyan. Holy crap. Oh. And she got 3 bars, so she went from 1 to 3. Oh, damn. Through the sandstorm.
Whoa, it worked! It's not as scary as I thought!
Maybe for you.
Scared, huh?
That's not what I mean.
Now that we're out, I suggest we head to Port Marifa. You should stick with Ajna until then.
I suppose we have no choice.
Right. Once you can get to the port, you can decide whether you'll help Ajna along her journey or leave her to die like common beasts.
Don't worry about it, Zebe. You don't have to stay. I'll get us out of here first.
That way we can automatically activate
Special delivery.
Down you go!
Bullseye! Don't hate me too much.
Never stop learning.
Still gotta wait to get up top.
So, what's bothering you?
Oops. I guess you can tell what I'm thinking, huh?
I can certainly tell what you're feeling. Maybe it will help to talk about it.
I don't know, I just feel weird. Why did I get this power? And I'm basically holding all these people hostage inside my brain. I'm not their chief or leader or anything like that. I'm just someone who happened to absorb them. I just wanted to avenge my dad, and now everything's all strange.
You feel shame because of the death of your father, guilt for your role in breaking Kala's seal, and fear because of your growing power. But all growth is painful, Ajna.
What if this growth gets everyone killed?
If Kala has indeed awakened...
Because of me.
Because of you, perhaps. But if she has awakened, someone will have to stop her. And far from getting everyone killed, your new strength might be the only thing that can save everyone.
Ugh, that's so much pressure! The world won't end if I just go home, will it?
I can't say. We need to learn more about Kala's awakening. Then you can make that choice.
How did I get into this situation? Making life or death choices for other people.
You may not want to be a leader, but power attracts power, for better or for worse. You can use that power, or you can let it use you. That is your choice, Luxao.
Nailed it! Ha! Blocked. Bullseye! Look out below!
Slim.
Nice try. Nice try.
Down you go!
Slim.
I get stronger? Maybe.
Damn it, come on.
Special delivery. Blocked. Down you go. Look out below. Down you go.
Not so fast!
Don't hate me too much.
Never stop learning.
Oh, hold on, I can just call me. We still hit him. I want to go back and I missed something.
Hey, there's someone over there. They don't look so good.
Water, please. Here, child. Let me offer you some water from my hair.
Gross. Gross.
Thank you so much. I thought I was going to die out here. My throat feels so much better.
My hair sustains life. It is far more nourishing than regular water.
So gross.
Shush, Razmi.
I'm sort of over there drinking
What are you
used
doing
water.
out in the middle of the desert anyway?
I am called Kadira. I was following the imperialist army of the Iron Kingdom, but I lost them in the sandstorm.
Iron Kingdom, huh?
They have been a scourge upon my people. Their armies have been taking more and more territory under the guise of protection. My brother was fighting to defend our land, but went missing some months ago. One of our warriors returned with his sword and cape, which I carry now.
So you're gonna beat these guys up with your brother's sword?
I will not use it until I can return it to him. I can defeat them using my shield alone!
Whoa, that's so cool. Where'd you learn to fight with a shield?
My grandmother taught me over many years, using a basket as practice. Women among my people aren't allowed to fight. but she trained me in secret since I was a child.
Wow, just like me. Kinda.
When his sword was returned to us, I hid my face behind this wrap to avoid detection and left the village. I fear he is dead, but I must find out the truth. I was tracking a troop of Iron Kingdom soldiers when the sandstorm hit. I believe they entered the temple, but as you can see, I didn't quite make it that far.
Right. We'll help you.
Weren't we heading straight for Marifa?
But...
More dead weight.
Dar! This is the first thing you want to say since Sumeru?
Come now. We've gotten into enough trouble already. You rush in to help anyone you see.
And you only speak up to add something negative. She wants to avenge her brother. I can relate to that, if you get my meaning.
Anyway,
You got
children,
nothing to say
the
now,
only
do
way
you?
to Marifa is through the temple, so we may as well let her accompany us.
There's strength in numbers. I would welcome her.
I want to see under your mask. Is your face all weird? Do you have no lips? Let me see.
My lips are perfectly standard, I'll have you know.
I'll believe it when I see it. Let's just take a quick peek.
No!
Fine, fine. Well, come along anyway. Ajna's gonna absorb you no matter what anybody says.
Who we got?
Welcome, No Lips.
I have lips. Please stop talking about them. Anyway, we must be wary. People say the temple was suddenly abandoned.
Oh, that would explain these markings. It looks like sandworms.
Ooh, sandworms. Ajna, can I keep one? Just one little thing for old Rosmi?
Well, if we have to go through here anyway, no big deal, right?
Nice.
Yeah, time to find out what a sandworm is.
Uh-oh.
I stand ready.
Follow attack. Follow attack. Follow attack.
Now you have nothing to fear.
Whoa, this place is huge!
But how do we get out?
I've doomed us.
Nah, we've been in doomier situations than this. We'll find a way.
You will fall! I banish you!
Not so fast!
I am so glad.
You're open. No quarter.
Down you go!
Be gone.
attack is a grab. It can't be blocked. Instead, tap the target's attack at the right time to avoid it.
Pointless. Pathetic. Not quite.
Power grows.
attack!
The advantage.
I banish you. Intercepted. Intercepted. You shall not. I banish you! Get back! Yield and suffer not!
Sending the rights.
Gross! What is that?
That is the tail of a sandworm.
It's that big? I thought, you know, worms.
Animals in the Almuta Desert region can grow to incredible size. There have been countless studies of their mutations. I can get you the research if you're interested. It's really quite fascinating.
Maybe later. For now, let's just get rid of it.
A quick jab should get it out of the way.
A shot from my bow, then.
No, Zebe. I'll do it.
As you like, but don't expect this to win me over.
Don't underestimate me. Get back.
Down you go!
Be gone! No quarter! My defense holds. You shall not. You will fall. No quarter. Intercepted. My defense holds. Power. Really? Come now. Really? I banish you. You will fall. You're open. Stop this foolishness.
Pointless. Pathetic. Pointless.
Honor always wins.
No quarter.
Be gone. I am your shield. Be gone.
A moment's respite for weary souls. Watch
I am your shield.
I'll bury you.
Slow.
As expected.
Why is his heart beating like that? What is that?
Strike hard!
Not so fast! Not so fast!
Never stop learning.
This is gonna be one hell of a puzzle. I like that.
Nice! You've got the advantage.
Yeah, you will fall. Strike hard!
I'll bury you. It's over.
I banish you. No quarter. Strike hard!
It's only natural. Down you go!
Not quite.
You will fall. Try harder. You're open. I banish you. Be gone.
You down! Pathetic.
Down you go!
I am so glad.
Just how long is this thing?
Judging by its diameter, I'd say it's quite long.
Don't underestimate me.
You shall not.
You're open. Get back.
Pointless.
defense holds.
I'll destroy you!
I'll bury you. It's over.
I banish you. You're open.
Power grows.
Good thing I went.
What just happened? It sounded different that time.
I think it's retreating to its lair.
That may...
Die.
Finally, a challenge.
I banish you.
What happened?
And there's our way out!
Aw, we can't keep it.
Razmi, why do you like sandworms so much?
They remind me of my youth.
Kadira, what's wrong?
I just hope my brother is okay. Thanks to you and your friends, I'm finally going to face the Iron Kingdom.
Oh, well, I kinda know how you feel. My dad just died.
Dar killed him.
Dar did? How could you?
It was... I was under orders.
A fine excuse.
Ravanavar raised me since I was a child. I didn't know.
Frankly, I don't know how you can all stand each other.
Break it up, children. I'll not have you fighting until we reach the port.
Kadira, don't worry. We'll figure this out together.
Here it is, Port Marifa, the gateway to the world.
Huh. For a gateway, I thought it would be bigger.
We can get ships here, that's the main thing.
Right. About that. What does everyone want to do? I dragged you into all this, and none of you owe me a thing. It's okay, Zebe. I appreciate everyone's help, but we're through the sandstorm now. None of you have to stay. But I need to figure out what this Kala thing means. Find out about my own power. I don't even know all the stuff I need to figure out.
Ajna, you are the grossest, most disgusting person I've ever met in my life. Everything around you turns into a disaster.
I guess you're right.
So, obviously I'm coming with you. Bomb is too. He has to come because he's mostly dead. Aren't you, you little idiot?
Oh, thanks, Razmi. Right? Am I thanking you after that?
Whatever floats your boat, buddy.
You saved me in the desert. You said you'd help me find out what happened to my brother. I'm coming. But you leave me alone, Razmi.
No lips.
Ginseng?
Well, this is a lot more dangerous than I expected, but you can't become a world-famous botanist without some risk. So, I'm coming.
As am I. You still haven't fully recovered, and you need a guide as your power grows. And someone to buy you cute dresses and do your hair.
What's wrong with my hair?
Oh, absolutely nothing. Just for fun. Didn't your mother ever fix your hair?
I didn't really know my mother.
No. Well, an Almushan braid would look lovely for starters.
Well, thanks everyone. I really appreciate your help. Oh, but Zebe?
Right. I want no further part in destroying the world, thanks. I've done enough to help this charade. I'm with you only until we find a boat.
Well, where a protector goes, so too must I.
I understand. I'll make sure everyone who wants to stay finds a boat. How's that?
Fine by me.
Wait, may I speak?
Better make it good. This is the big who stays and who goes conversation.
And I'd prefer that you go.
I know. I know most of you don't like me. And you have good reason. I did kill Ajna's father. I thought I was doing it for the good of the world, but Ravanovar had blinded me. He raised me since I was a boy, and he spoke so lovingly of the new world he would create. I had no idea he meant to destroy it first. And I had no idea the acts we committed were done in the name of destruction.
How did you not know killing innocent people was wrong?
I was told they were blasphemers against the gods. But in truth, I have no excuse but youth. And yet you are younger than I and committed no such atrocities. Ravanovar told me the heretics we dispatched would be reincarnated in paradise and live a better life, but I had never stayed behind after a battle. I'd never had to see the consequences until now. Apologizing isn't enough. I took someone precious to you, and I can never bring him back. Please, Ajna, let me offer my services to you as penance. You don't have to like me.
I don't.
But let me be your sword. I have no purpose. I have nowhere to belong. Please, I don't want to become some mercenary for hire. I know I'm asking even more of you, but I want to try to do something good. Let me help you save this world from destruction.
Well...
Don't do it. He's the worst.
Yeah, he is. But maybe he deserves a chance.
For what it's worth, he is being sincere.
I'm gonna consider it. But listen, Dar. From now on, you're listening to me. And if we find someone who needs help, we're helping them. No discussion.
I am yours to command. I will not complain. And thank you.
This conversation got weird.
Yeah. Whatever. Let's get going. And thanks again, everybody.
Watch yourselves, outsiders.
Huh? We're not doing anything.
Yet.
Rosmi, shush.
Make sure you tread lightly. This area is under the Iron Kingdom's control, and we won't hesitate to jail any dissidents.
Like you took my breath.
Shh, Kadira. Who? Us? Dissy what? Nah, we're just casual.
I've got my eye on you.
That was close. Keep it cool, will you?
I'm sorry. I just hate them so much.
Unfortunately, she never lose the way. I'll be there to guide you. It sounds like paper, don't ask for money again.
I gotta go... somewhere. Somewhere else.
Wish I could help you. There's no boats.
What? Why?
Iron Kingdom won't allow it. They got everything on lockdown.
What jerks.
That ain't the half of it. They've been taking over cities left and right, but Marifa is a port town. Free and independent, you understand. It's always been that way. Now, the Iron Kingdom has set up a blockade around the whole place. No boats going out, no trade, no supplies coming in.
What are you gonna do?
Wait it out, I guess. The Iron Kingdom sent over some elite forces. There's not much we can do against them.
But we don't have time to wait.
I guess you'd be from out of town. And if that's the case, you managed to get here through the Almuta Desert, so you must be made of pretty strong stuff.
Yeah, my stuff is tough.
Then maybe what you want to do is head to the Tower of Wisdom. It's the tallest building in the port. You can't miss it. There's an old battle axe of an oracle living there. She might know some way out of this predicament.
Tower of Wisdom, huh? That helps a lot. You know, you're smarter than you look, old man.
Of course. I wasn't always a dockhand, you know. I used to be a beekeeper.
Oh, that explains it.
Right?
Yeah.
Eyes getting sensitive to light.
So, does anyone know anything about Wisdom's Tower?
It's the Tower of Wisdom. Haven't you heard of it?
No?
Well, it's very famous within the scientific community. The Tower of Wisdom is a research facility run by one of the greatest minds of our time. Very reclusive, so they say. I never thought I'd actually get to come here.
Ravanavar intended to destroy it once its usefulness was at an end. He said that time was almost at hand, so I suspect this may all be related to Kala. We'd best be careful.
Blow it up first. Ask questions later.
I'm just gonna try knocking. Hello? Hello? Wisdom? Huh, I guess Wisdom's not here.
What is all this noise? People are trying to work in here.
Oh, Wisdom! We were hoping to get an audience with you, your wiseness?
My name is no Wisdom. What are you? A buffoon?
She is.
I'm not. I'm Achna, daughter of Inder, chief of Ashwat village. I'm looking for the oracle that lives here so we can find a way out of the port.
You see, this is the trouble with living in the Tower of Wisdom. People come to you for all kind of petty things. Like I told the last 107 people who knocked on my door. I've got important work to do, and won't be bothered. But nothing. Now, if you'll excuse me...
No! Listen! We beat up Ravanavar, and then I turned blue, and then there was a big explosion, and there's someone called Kala who...
Kala, you say? And wait, did you say Indra?
You know about Kala? And my dad?
I do. You have piqued my interest, child. You may enter.
Why she look like a Muppet baby?
So, what do you know of Kala?
Kushi says she's a destroyer and builder of worlds.
That's close. She's the goddess responsible for this world's cycles of birth and rebirth. When she becomes dissatisfied with the world, she simply makes it anew.
Which means...
we all die. Yes.
And how do you know all this?
I have been researching Kala for most of my life. My name is Angu. I was part of the original group of 4 that sealed Kala 16 years ago. I was joined by Yuri Namas, Badra, and Inder. So yes, I know your father.
You knew my mother too?
Such as it is, yes. I suppose you would be the child Inder picked up, coming down the mountain.
Picked up? But what do you mean?
Oh my, weren't you told? Ah, Inder, you're dulled. Well, cat's out of the bag now.
Please, go on. My dad didn't talk about the past much.
Stubborn as always, that Inder. Well, we find you on Sumeru, which means Inder is not your father by birth.
Like, I was adopted? But...
Oh, you're getting emotional, which is not something I am into. I shouldn't even be the one having this conversation with you. Where is Inder, anyway?
Dad, he was killed.
Yeah, by this guy.
Well, I'm sure you had your reasons.
Can you tell me a bit more about my parents, please?
I suppose. Inder was a strong man, born in the last cycle. Badra was even stronger.
Oh, Mom was strong.
Quite. And her strength was needed. We knew Kala was dissatisfied with our world and wished to remake it. Rumors coming down from Sumeru told us as much, and in my research I found a way to defeat her. The 4 of us set out to challenge Kala. Inder sealed her with the Brahmastra, a weapon he brought from his cycle. Badra protected Inder while he fired the shot. But the Brahmastra broke and was destroyed by Kala.
I see.
But that's enough reminiscing. Back to what is important. This explosion, you call it. The shockwave was felt around the unknown world. That was Kala waking up. And if someone doesn't put her back to sleep again, that means the end of us all. That's why I've holed myself up in here, researching.
That was just her waking up?
Yes. The power of a goddess is greater than you can imagine. I'm not sure how we can seal her again without the Brahmastra.
Everyone will die? But this is my fault. How could I have broken that seal?
You mean to tell me you broke the seal yourself?
Well, I'm not sure. It's hard to remember. But more of it is coming back.
I'm waiting.
Ravanavar was telling me that I was the key to Kala, that I was a piece of her. I got so angry I couldn't see straight. I felt a surge of power, and I still don't remember the rest. My friends say we got blasted off the mountain.
Well, this changes everything. I wouldn't be surprised if you were a piece of Kala. Let's just find out.
Ah!
My baby!
On your guard, witch!
We're gonna see Ajna's guts.
Now, calm yourself. You are an excitable bunch. Ajna, call the power you use upon Sumeru. If you can, you'll break free.
Gah! What the heck?
Well, that's definitely the power of Kala. Inder is dead, and you must take his place. You were once part of Kala, so you are the one to do it.
I'm part of Kala? But I'm me.
Sorry to be the one to tell you, but you were once one being. There is nobody else who can stop her.
But I'm 16.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that too. I can make you any older.
How could anyone hope to even approach a being of such power? Her mere awakening blew us off of Sumeru. If Ajna is a piece of Kala, she's not a very big one.
Yes, well, it's hopeless now, as you are.
But...
If you let me finish, it's hopeless now. But you grow. You have to. In fact, you've already begun the process.
But how?
These people you've gathered around you, something drew you all together. What could that have been?
Friendship?
Iri. Iri is the latent power of life within all things. You, Ajna, possess an incredible amount of it, being a part of Kala. The rest of you are quite powerful yourselves. Each one of you is remarkable in your own right.
So that's why Ravanavar was searching for us. I see.
Your powers augment Ajna's. Hers augments yours. I can tell you all what to do. But if you don't want this miserable planet to burn to ash, you're going to have to get stronger together.
Burn to ash, you say?
Don't you even think about it, Razmi.
I just have a natural curiosity, that's all.
The more companions you gain, Ajna, the more powerful you become.
But we couldn't reach Sumeru now, even if we wanted to. We need a boat before we can even begin the process.
All right! That's what we came here for.
True. Sumeru is normally inaccessible from the mainland. But there is another way. Observe the floor beneath you. Your path to Sumeru lies here, in the Chakra Gate.
I've seen something just like this in Lan.
From Lan, are you? Then you would have seen it, yes.
It's one of the sacred relics the Protectors guard.
You'll find similar gates in Kanu, Taikrung, and what is now the Iron Kingdom. These gates were built at the meeting points of the world's ley lines. Ley lines carry prana, the world's energy, connecting all points to each other and the world to itself. Do you understand?
Kind of?
These gates, even if dormant, concentrate and emanate power. Undoubtedly, the civilizations that sprung up around them will be using them in some way, which will be your clue to find them. Ajna, if you attune to the gates, you should be able to align yourself with the world's prana and access the lane lines.
So, I just have to find these gates?
And attune to them, yes. If you manage to synchronize your Iri with all three gates, you can return here. Once you do, these gates should take you directly to Lan, and from there, Sumeru. All of the gates must be activated before this one will fully open. But try attuning your Iri to it first. Excellent! There are three realms you must visit. The Iron Kingdom, a dark nation of industry and conquest, whose government will stop at nothing to expand. The city of Taikrung, lately falling to vice, I have heard. And Kanu, the lair of the Serpent Queen. It wasn't a hermit nation when I grew up there. But well, things change. Attune to the chakra gates in all this, and you will be able to reach your goal. And hopefully, you'll get stronger along the way.
So, how do we get there? We can't leave the port.
You may not know this being from Ashwat, but there are 6 major regions on our island continent. Sumeru is at the center, connecting the other 5. Inside the continent is the ocean of milk. When you can't go through, you go around. Right. I'll spell it out for you. The Iron Kingdom may have set up a blockade. But there are always some uppity characters who don't care to be stepped on. Maybe you'll find such a person somewhere in Marifa. Good day and away with you.
Thanks, Angwu. We'll do it. I said we were gonna do it, but where do we even start?
Local pubs tend to be breeding grounds for ne'er-do-wells. Let's give that a try.
Thanks, Zebe.
Just want to leave as quickly as possible. That's all.
I'm a little sick right now. I need to turn this game off and rest before I lose my mind.